Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your return reading for the month of December. We will be examining energies that are actually returning back to you in the month of December. These energies could be either a person or a situation or some clarity. Okay, with us actually transcending out of Scorpio season and into Sagittarius season, which kicks off on November 23rd. There is going to be a lot of exchange of energy, as you can imagine. We're going out of 8th house energy of transformation into the 9th house energy of spirituality. So let's see what comes out for you, Cancer. If you're new to my channel, welcome and thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if the messages do resonate for you. My hope is that it resonates with most people, okay? Take what is and leave what isn't. And if you're cross-watching, reverse the roles as needed. Okay, so the general energy coming out for you, Cancer, is the Emperor. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries, okay? Doesn't necessarily have to be. If this is not an Aries, though, this kind of feels like you're standing up for yourself, maybe? I don't know. That is really interesting. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and pull some general tarot and just see what that's about. Very, very interesting already, Cancer, with that Emperor card. You know, that's a very authoritative card. Okay, we got your energy coming through with the High Priestess, Cancer. Very nice. We've got the Knight of Cups. We've got the Nine of Wands. Wow, we got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, a fellow water sign. Doesn't have to be. Although I'm reading, you know, that this could either be your energy coming through or that this could be, you know, someone that you're potentially involved with. Okay, Cancer, let me just start by saying this. Okay, this Emperor card coming out, I have to say this. This feels like a lot of you are standing in your own power. Okay, so this could be in December where you're really standing up for yourself. And I say that because Cancers in general tend to be very understanding, okay, but they can also, a lot of them tend to be taken advantage of because of the fact that they have such big hearts, okay? So with this Emperor card coming out, this almost feels like you're standing up for yourself. You're putting your foot down about something. So it could be that what's returning to you is someone who brings this out of you, okay? Brings out this energy where you're just like, I am not here for the BS. I'm not dealing with it. You do not tell me what to do. You're not going to do this. I tell you. So this, honestly, that's what I'm feeling like. That's what I'm reading for you. Is that for a lot of you, you know, this is you standing up for yourself. Very interesting stuff. And then we have this, we have your energy coming through with the High Priestess. And this is you being very intuitive, okay? This is you kind of standing in your own confidence here, you know, very intuitive, very empathic here, Cancer. And then we have, you know, it does actually feel like someone is trying to return back into your midst with this love offer or maybe even an apology here. And then this Nine of Wands energy, it's almost like it's distrustful energy. It's like you just really, you went through quite a battle with this person, okay? Where maybe you guys weren't speaking, you weren't talking, okay? Weren't in communication. And it just feels like for a lot of you, you know, you notice the person's face here where it's just like, what do you want? And why are you here? Like, honestly, that's what a lot of you are actually like going to be saying in December. So could be that maybe for some of you, this is a person returning back to your reality, okay? But it's like, it's going to bring out a different side of you that hasn't typically been brought out yet. So it's going to bring out a very authoritative side where you're just like, I'm not dealing with this. And for some of you, this feels like you could have been dealing with this person through multiple cycles. So it could be maybe this person's in and out of your life. They're in 1 minute, they're out the next, okay? But definitely this feels like you're standing up to someone, okay? You're telling someone that you're not going to deal with this anymore. And with this Nine of Wands energy here, it feels like you're just so distrustful because what comes before the nine? It comes Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is like resolution. It's things being worked out. It's a battle, you know. So with the Wands energy, you know, this person's in battle, you know, and they're in kind of like defense mode, you know, like what is it? Like this feels very defensive, like distrustful, not trusting the intentions of this person coming in. You know, this Knight of Cups energy, sometimes it can read as Casanova energy, you know, someone who knows what to say, knows what to do in order to get you back into their world. So it could be, you know, Cancer, where you in the past might have actually said, you know, yes to this person, or maybe been open to a reconciliation. Maybe this is you standing up and saying, I'm not dealing with this. I'm not here for this. And very powerful energy for some of you. Now, for those of you where this is not a love connection coming back into your world, and this could be like maybe someone else, like a person, like a family member coming in with an apology. You know, maybe you fell out with someone else. It doesn't always have to be a romance. Even though with that Knight of Cups, it does read as romantic. It doesn't always have to be. So for those of you where this is a family member or a friend that you fell out with, definitely I do see you standing in your own power and telling them, like, look, you know, what's going to change this time that's different than last time. So very powerful stuff here. Very powerful stuff with that Emperor card coming in. And I just wanted to adjust that so that it can be shown in the lens there, that is the energy. But yeah, very powerful energy with that Emperor card. And it's almost like, you know, Cancer, I don't know why I'm reading this, but it's like whoever this is returning back in with this apology or this love offer, it often feels to me like maybe you took a lot from this person. Like you took a lot of crap in the past that you just should not have really taken. You know, it could have been that they ran you over, you know, and because you cared about this person, this feels like someone that you care about. You know, you really dealt with this in the past. So I am very happy to see that many of you will be standing up in December and saying no more. You know, you can't just come in and out whenever it's convenient. And I don't know why that just read to me, but it's like this person with this Knight of Cups energy, it's like they're very wishy-washy, very back and forth. You know, they're in, they're out, they're in, they're out. And I feel like that's probably what this Emperor is about. It's like standing in your own power and telling them what you're not going to tolerate. You know, I'm not going to tolerate this. You don't get to just walk in and out whenever you want to, you know? And I don't know why that's coming through so strong for so many of you. But yeah, Cancer, like you're standing in your own power. Like you honestly are just not, you're just not here for the BS. So let's go ahead and clarify these energies here and see what else is coming through. Because this clarification of this energy will be able to let us know, like, specifically what's going on with you, Cancer. All right, so first card out, we have the Nine of Cups underneath the High Priestess. We have the Eight of Cups, wow, underneath the Knight of Cups. We have the Death card underneath the Nine of Wands. And we have the Page of Pentacles underneath the Queen of Cups. Wow. Cancer, wow. Okay. Wow. All I can just say is just wow, because we've got so much emotion in this situation here. So for those of you who are definitely dealing with the water sign where maybe you walked away from this situation, you know, I definitely do see, and I have to start right here, right? With this High Priestess energy, with your energy paired up with this Nine of Cups, this is pursuit to happiness, okay? This is contentment. This is you being happy where you're at. You know, this is you moving forward and actually enjoying your life. You know, maybe some of you could be dating. Maybe some of you could be getting out there again after this breakup. Definitely feels like you're happy by yourself. You're happy in your own power. Now, to those of you who, you know, you're in a union with someone and this is not related to a relationship, I definitely do see again where you have to stand up to somebody, okay? It doesn't have to be a love connection or an ex or anything like that, but definitely somebody that you're standing up to in your reality, a family member, someone who maybe in the past took advantage of you. But yeah, with this Eight of Cups coming out on top of this Knight of Cups, this feels very much like you walked away from this situation with this person, okay? Or they walked away from you, because this is all about, with this Eight of Cups, abandonment, okay? This is emotion, like strong emotional ties to this situation here, where this person could have walked away. And I don't know why I'm getting the sense that maybe they walked away from you, Cancer, and maybe that's why we have such a strong energy here with this Nine of Wands, just like, what is it? What is it now? Like, what do you want? Because right here we got the Death card. So some of you could be dealing with the Scorpio. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but for those of you who maybe after this breakup you really flourished, you really did get your life together. You really are getting your life together. Death, this is a death card by transformation, changes, new situations coming into your midst here. And for a lot of you, you actually were able to heal so gracefully after this. And then here comes this person, with this love offer or this apology, and then here you are saying, you know what, I don't even want to hear it. So we have this Page of Pentacles right here underneath the Queen of Cups, and honestly, this offer right here, it feels very puny, okay? Pages are always represented by youth. It could be that maybe with what this person is offering, like, you already know that what this person has to say to you. And so it could be where some of you are willing to hear the person out in terms of apologizing, with that Knight of Cups, but you don't necessarily want to entertain this because you know where this is going. I mean, you've been down this road before with this person, Cancer, where it's not an equal give and take. It's like you often give more than what you get back, and for those of you where this is a family member, okay, who maybe took advantage of your resources, maybe, you were there for them and they really hurt you, with that Eight of Cups energy coming in. I do see where a lot of you are just holding this person to task. Okay, you're holding them accountable. You're saying, listen, you cannot come in and take advantage of me. Okay, I have a big heart, but at the same time, you can't just come in and take advantage. Okay, so definitely speaking to two different groups of Cancers here. Speaking to one group of you where this is a love offer coming in, someone from your past that either you walked away from or they walked away from you. Okay, and it was a very emotional situation. Okay, it left you feeling very much misunderstood. Probably left some of you feeling abandoned in the connection here. And for others of you where this is not a love connection, this could be, again, a friend or family member, someone who's taken advantage of your resources. And it does feel like that. It feels like, for the second scenario, this is someone who really took advantage, Cancer. Someone that, you really tried to help, and it's like they just kind of spat in your face, and I think, you are learning a really important lesson in forgiveness here. That's been like a reoccurring theme for you within the last 2 months with all of the readings that we've done for Cancer. But in this particular reading, I do see a shift in your energy where you're like, listen, I can forgive, but the same thing is not going to keep happening. I can forgive, but what you're not going to do is play with me. And I feel that. Like, I'm picking up on so much energy here where it's like some of you really are saying to this person, like, listen, you can't come in and shake anything up, okay? You can't do what you did before. So all of the taking advantage of my resources, taking my kindness for weakness, doing what you want to do, the disrespect, I will not be dealing with it. And the reason why you're so strong in this power, Cancer, is because so many of you have made these major changes in your life, okay, where you have transformed, okay? You're coming into a higher sense of self and awareness with this Death card where you have made some major changes in your life. Some of you maybe had to start over. Okay, after the loss of this relationship, you maybe had to start from the ground up and just kind of work your way up to this place of security. But either way that it goes, like, I do see, this energy coming in where you're standing up to somebody. And I don't know why I feel like for some of you, you're going to let this person have it. Okay, could be that you were holding a lot of things in, not saying anything, just kind of sparing them. But when they come back in, you're going to make sure they understand that you're not going to keep going through this. You can't use me. You will not continue to use me. Like, I don't know why I'm picking up on that energy. Like, you will not be using me. You will not take advantage of me or my resources. You will not take advantage of my heart or my love. So very, very powerful energy for you, Cancer. Very beautiful, powerful reading. Let me go ahead and pull an advice card here so that we can see what you'll need to do that when this energy actually does come your way. Because for a lot of you, I do feel like, this is someone that honestly, they know that you're a good person, okay? They know your heart and they know that you often tend to take more than you should. So let's see what Spirit has to say to you. Oh, sorry. Why that felt like that. Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, beautiful. So this is a turn of events for the better. So what this is telling me is to stand your ground, Cancer. Okay, stand your ground. Do not go back on anything that you have to say. Okay, these changes that have come in for you have been very positive. Okay, you can listen and hear this person out with no problem. Okay, but when it comes to you and what you'll tolerate, okay, and what you won't tolerate, you need to stand your ground. You know, don't cipher back on what you say. Don't go backwards on what you have to say to this person. You know, there's nothing wrong with you standing up for yourself, okay? So those are your messages, Cancer. I know they were very powerful for you. I'm sending you all my love, and you take care, and I hope that this resonated.